This new Heptabase update is insane. Heptabase just dropped AI that thinks like your brain. I'm talking research tools that connect dots you didn't even know existed. This isn't another note-taking app update. This is the future of how you actually work. And I'm about to show you exactly how it changes everything. So here's what just happened. Heptabase rolled out something called Researcher Topic. And this thing is wild. Most AI tools just spit out answers. This one actually thinks. It uses multiple tools during its process. It searches, it organizes, it connects ideas, and it does it all while you watch. Let me explain why this matters. You know how your brain works, right? You don't just store information in one spot. You connect things, you see patterns, you link ideas together. That's exactly what Heptabase does now. The researcher topic feature is different from anything else out there. When you ask it to research something, it doesn't just give you a wall of text. It breaks down the topic, it finds sources, it organizes everything into cards, and these cards connect to each other just like thoughts in your head. Here's how it actually works. You type in a topic, could be anything, marketing strategies, Python programming, ancient history, whatever you're learning about. Then the AI goes to work, and you can see every step it takes. It's not a black box. You watch it think. First, it searches for information, but not just one search. Multiple searches is pulling from different angles, different perspectives, is building a complete picture, and every source it finds gets turned into a card in your workspace. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Remember, I mentioned front and back views as ingredients. This is huge for keeping things consistent. Think about it like this: when you're building knowledge, you need to see things from different angles. The front view is your main idea, the back view is the supporting details, and Heptabase keeps them linked together. Every card the AI creates has connections, just like neurons in your brain. One idea links to another and another, and suddenly you're not looking at random notes, you're looking at a web of connected knowledge. That's the difference between information and understanding. The AI doesn't stop at research either. It organizes everything visually. You get a whiteboard, a canvas, and all your cards are arranged in ways that make sense. Related topics sit next to each other, main ideas branch out into details. It's like mind mapping, but the AI does the heavy work. And this is where productivity changes forever. Most people waste hours organizing their research. They copy paste into docs, they highlight things, they try to remember where they saved that one important link. Not anymore. Let me tell you what this means for real work. Say you're writing a blog post. Old way, you'd Google stuff, open 20 tabs, read through everything, take notes, try to organize those notes, then finally start writing. That's hours of work. With Heptabase AI, you ask it to research your topic, it builds your entire knowledge base in minutes. Every source is there, every connection is clear, you just start creating. Or maybe you're learning something new, a programming language, a new skill, whatever. Before you'd watch videos, read articles, take scattered notes, hope you remember it all. Now, the AI researches the topic, breaks it into logical pieces, shows you how concepts connect. Your learning path is mapped out automatically. Here's what blows my mind about this. The AI uses multiple tools during its thinking. It's not just searching, it's analyzing, it's organizing, it's connecting, it's doing what a human researcher would do, but faster, way faster. And you can see it all happen. That's key. You're not trusting a black box. You see every source it finds, every connection it makes, every decision in its process. If something doesn't look right, you can adjust it. You're still in control. The AI is just supercharging your brain. Now let's talk about the consistency thing. This is huge if you're creating content or building a project or studying a complex topic. The front and back view system keeps everything aligned. Your main concepts stay consistent. Your details support those concepts. Nothing contradicts itself. Think about writing a research paper. You need your argument to flow. Your evidence needs to support your points. Everything needs to connect logically. Heptabase AI helps you maintain that consistency because it's organizing information in a way that makes logical sense from the start. The visual workspace is a game changer too. Humans are visual creatures. We understand things better when we can see them. Reading through text documents, that's one dimensional, but seeing ideas spread out on a canvas with lines connecting related concepts, that's how your brain actually works. And the AI populates this canvas for you. It's placing cards, drawing connections, building clusters of related information. You get a bird's eye view of your entire topic. You can zoom in on details, zoom out for the big picture. It's flexible in a way that traditional notes never were. Let me break down the actual research process. You start with a question or topic. The AI begins searching. It finds relevant sources. It reads through them. It extracts key information. It creates cards for each important concept. Then it links those cards together based on relationships. But here's the cool part. It doesn't just dump everything in randomly. It organizes as it goes, related concepts cluster together, main topics separate from subtopics, the structure emerges naturally, just like how knowledge forms in your mind. When you really understand something, you can guide the process too. And if the AI finds something interesting, you can tell it to dig deeper on that specific point. It'll do more targeted research, find more sources, expand that branch of knowledge. It's collaborative, you and the AI working together to build understanding. This changes how you approach complex topics. Before, complex meant overwhelming, too much information, too many sources, no clear structure. Now, complex just means the AI needs a bit more time. It'll break everything down, connect the pieces, make the complex simple. And it's not just for work. You can use this for anything you're curious about. Want to understand climate science? The AI researches it, breaks down the concepts, shows you how everything connects. Wondering about cooking techniques? Same thing. It builds you a complete knowledge base. The speed is unreal. What would take you hours or days of research happens in minutes, and it's not surface level stuff. The AI goes deep, it finds quality sources, it extracts meaningful information, it builds connections that actually make sense. Let's talk about practical applications. If you're a student, this is a study tool on steroids, research for papers, done automatically, study guides. The AI builds them, connecting concepts across different subjects. The visual workspace makes it obvious. For writers and content creators, this is huge. Research used to be the bottleneck. Now it's handled. You can focus on the actual creation, the writing, the ideas, the unique perspective. The boring groundwork is automated. Researchers and academics, this tool was made for you. Literature reviews become manageable. Tracking sources is automatic. Seeing connections between different papers and studies is all laid out visually. Your research process just got supercharged. Even for casual learning, this changes things. Ever wanted to understand a topic but felt intimidated? Too much information out there, don't know where to start? The AI solves that. It finds the information, organizes it, gives you a clear path through the topic. The card system is genius. Each card is a bite-sized piece of information. Not overwhelming, not too much at once, but linked together, those cards form complete understanding. Right? It's like building with blocks. Each block is simple, but you can build something complex and you can rearrange everything. That's the beauty of the visual workspace. Don't like how something is organized? Move it. Want to see connections differently? Rearrange the cards. The flexibility means the tool adapts to how you think, not the other way around. The AI also learns your style. The more you use it, the better it gets at organizing information the way you like it. It picks up on what sources you prefer, what level of detail you want, how you like to structure knowledge. It becomes personalized to you. This is what the future of productivity looks like. Not just faster tools, but smarter tools. Tools that understand how humans actually think and learn. Tools that work with your brain instead of against it. Traditional note-taking apps force you into their structure, folders, tags, lists. But that's not how ideas work. Ideas connect, they branch, they form networks. Heptabase gets that. And now with AI, it builds those networks for you. Think about how you've taken notes before. You probably have documents scattered everywhere. Some stuff in Google Docs, some in Notion, some in Apple Notes, maybe some physical notebooks. It's chaos, and finding anything later, good luck. Heptabase solves that. Everything lives in one visual workspace. The AI helps you build it, and because it's all connected, you can always find what you need. Click on one card, see everything related to it, follow the connections. Your knowledge is actually accessible. The research quality matters too. The AI isn't just, scraping random websites. It's finding legitimate sources. It's extracting accurate information. It's building reliable knowledge bases. You can trust what it gives you. And if you want to verify something, the sources are right there.